Told our producer that every time you're on air talking about coronavirus, you experience backlash over your ethnicity firsthand. Can you explain what's been happening?
Sure, Anderson. This is the first time that I've talked about this because, it just hasn't seemed like something I wanted to talk about before, but important to. Every time I write a paper or am on your town hall or otherwise I'm speaking about coronavirus and giving advice on reducing risk for people and their families, I get messages calling me a bat eater, telling me to go back to my own country, saying that I should admit that it's, quote unquote, my people who are causing this virus. And I have friends and colleagues who are Asian American doctors and nurses who patients are spitting on them and refusing to be treated by them because they are the ones who apparently are carrying this virus. Now, all of us as health professionals, we do our jobs. We move on, we do our best, we internalize this, and we don't let this bother us as much as we can. But I think the fact is that this doesn't have to be this way. We see leaders in other countries, our own state and local leaders, many of them step up and speak out against racism and xenophobia. And really, the president of the United States should be doing the same.
Does it, his words, you believe, they matter? They still matter to a lot of people. Many people are kind of numb to what the president says, but clearly, many people in this country still listen to him, and it gives license to a lot of words and behaviors that are unacceptable.
There are millions and millions of Americans for whom the president is the most credible messenger. And they will use his words, and unfortunately, it will impede our efforts when it comes to public health. I worry about those patients who are not following their doctors or nurses' advice because they're Asian American. I worry about the use of these words that go against all of our public health standards. The World Health Organization has an entire committee that's dedicated to naming new diseases to avoid this fear and stigma and racism. And I wish that the president would just use the name of the virus, SARS-CoV-2, and this disease, COVID-19, that the World Health Organization and all the public health experts are calling it.